Can I ask you what happened to your leg? Like how that happened?
So when I was 7 years old, I was diagnosed with osteosarcoma bone cancer.
Alright, go for it.
What's good, guys? Fairmix here, and today I'm going to be hitting a shoulder/leg workout, and I'm going to be doing a lot of unilateral leg workouts. So whatever I do, you just use two legs, okay? I'm going to be doing a couple like accessory type movements as opposed to your heavy compound movements, just because I do not do compound movements. I don't squat, I don't deadlift, I don't do any of that stuff. Just accessories, and I'm gonna take you guys through that. We're gonna hit some heavy shoulders, and yeah, we're gonna have a sick fucking workout, and I'll see you guys there. All right, so with shoulder press, I like to really focus on the coming down movement right here. When you come down, you wanna kind of keep your elbows tucked in a little bit, not completely, but you just wanna keep them in tucked a little bit, just because that's gonna help you get some more front delt gains, and then also it's gonna help work your rear delt as well. So you're just gonna get overall shoulder development, and also this is kind of personal preference. There's a lot of controversy on the subject, but you can either come down all the way to about your chest, or what I like to do is I like to come down to 90. So the reason I like to come down to 90 is because you can do a lot more progressive overload. You can get a lot more heavy weight in there, and then also that's going to help me personally with my powerlifting movements, as it's going to help more so with explosiveness. You can also come all the way down. That's more of like a bodybuilding style, I guess, and you're really gonna get a nice squeeze. When you get to the top, try to really squeeze your shoulders on each side. Also, make sure you're keeping your lats retracted in. So imagine that you're pinching a grape right in between your middle back right here, okay? Imagine you're just crushing that grape, and that's gonna help you as well, really engage those front and rear delts. So just kind of some little things that you guys can watch out for, just really help with that shoulder development. So right now, I'm going to be going into some lateral raises, and personally, I like to use the plates right here as opposed to the dumbbells. And the reason for that is, with the dumbbells, I feel like when you have this like grip right there on the dumbbells, I feel like personally, I'm not able to engage in my shoulders nearly as much as I am able to with the plates. So just kind of mess around with that, test it out, see what you like. But I know that really helps me too. So. Also, with this movement, I really like to think about pouring a glass of milk or a glass of whatever into a cup. So you want to keep your elbow raised a little bit above your wrist, and you want to try to keep that wrist straight, okay? So that's really going to help to zone in on those front delts. Go light, go slow, don't go heavy, because especially with this type of movement, heavy weight isn't going to help you at all. So just go light, don't ego lift, and you'll get a lot more muscle development. So with those, I kind of like to try to cross over just a little bit, not too much. That kind of gets a little bit of chest engagement. It also really isolates in on the shoulders. When you're doing this movement, you want to pull up through your shoulder, okay? You don't want to use your arms, like you don't want to use your biceps, you don't want to use your triceps, forearms, none of that. I usually do like anywhere from 10 to 12, kind of lightweight, like most of my accessories. So with face pulls, personally, I like to grab the rope right in between my middle finger and my ring finger, okay? I feel like that really helps me pull back all the way and really activate those rhomboids and those rear delts. So go light with these, and I try to stay in between the rep ranges of 12 to 15. Really squeeze at the back, go forward, slow a little bit, make sure you protract a little bit, come back, squeeze,
protract, come back, squeeze. All right, so this is my first time using Zoo Culture's, I guess, calf raise machine.
Standing calf.
It's pretty good, pretty nice. I like it. I'm used to the Smith machine right now, and honestly, in comparison, I like this a lot better. I feel like I'm getting a lot more contraction in my calves, and because on like the Smith machine, you're in a fixed movement, but you're in almost like either a straight up or a like, I guess, horizontal movement. And the horizontal movement on most Smith machines are kind of like in the wrong direction. This one, I feel like you're just going in that nice horizontal pattern in which you help contract the calves. It just kind of flows with the calves, so that's nice. And then I kind of do about 15 to 20 of these, 10 to 15 slow. Stop at the bottom hold, stop at the top hold, and then do 5 to 10 pretty quick. And then I go from there over to kind of like just an inclined surface and just, you know, perform the calf raises there. And I like to keep those pretty slow as well just because that's strictly body weight. And if you do that, you're going to get some big ass fucking calves, so highly recommend.
How'd that feel?
Fucking hurts, but it hurts in a good way.
Can I ask you what happened to your leg? Like how that happened?
Okay. Yeah, so when I was 7 years old, I was diagnosed with osteosarcoma bone cancer in my left hip. So pretty much what happened is I ended up going to the hospital and they caught it really late. They just kind of like knocked it off as a sports injury. And so a couple months went by and they ended up putting me in a full body cast, you know, because they thought it was a cyst and they thought that my hip was just fractured, okay? So once they cut that full body cast off, I had a tumor in my hip that was like the size of a golf ball. It was down a little bit bigger. And after that, they amputated my left leg from the knee, right above the knee, up to my hip.
Oh wow.
And they took that out, and they took from the above the knee below, flipped it 180 degrees, and reattached it right here. So I have my knee right here that acts as my hip joint, and then I have my foot right here backwards that acts as my knee.
Wow. Yeah, that's crazy. I'm asking because I tore my ACL about 2 years ago and had surgery. It's always been in pain, right?
Okay.
And I was bitching about it last Thursday to my sponsor. I'm in recovery. And all of a sudden, I was just like, I don't want to live with this pain, my back pain, my knee. And then I'm over here and I see you on the bike. And I'm like, I'm fucking bitching about pain in my knee. And this guy doesn't have a knee.
Yeah.
I'm sure he would die to have a leg in pain versus what he has now. So it gave me so much gratitude that day. So that's why I asked you.
That's awesome, bro.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too,
I'll
man.
see you around. Appreciate it, man.
Appreciate
sure.
you, coming up and talking to me about that.
I just want to let you know, man, because like that, for me, it was like, how the fuck am I so selfish and like thinking about my pain? It's not like, I can work with that. I can get massages, I can get things done. I can't get another leg, you know? I'm saying, I was just thinking about you all weekend, like what's he going through?
Yeah.
What would he do to have a leg?
Yeah.
You do live with the pain, right?
Yeah.
You know?
I appreciate
Thank
that.
you so much. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
Have
no
a good
problem,
day.
dude. You have a good one.
Thank you, you
Have an
too.
awesome one. I'll see you around.
Yes, sir.
Awesome. That's super cool. Alright guys, so that's going to pretty much wrap up today's video. I hit a little bit of legs, a little bit of shoulders, and make sure you guys try out these shoulder tips. They're going to help you guys, I promise. And also, when it comes to the leg movements, like I said, you guys can follow what I do. Just add in some compound movements. Add in things like squats, RDLs, all that kind of stuff. And with those movements, I strongly recommend go kind of heavy. And then on top of that, you can do the accessories that I did. Just don't do them unilaterally, do them bilaterally, so with both legs. So make sure you guys leave a like, comment, subscribe for more content. Also, make sure you guys check me out on Instagram, Ethan Fairbanks _. And it's been real, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.